And in this video, we're going to be jumping into how to make YouTube easy if you want to grow on YouTube, but you're like, man, this is complicated. This is hard. I've posted a few videos. I haven't gotten the results I've wanted. What steps can I take this year in 2023 in order to hit that goal? And in order to achieve that, that's what we're hopping into in this live stream. I see we got everyone popping in here. We got AJL. What is up? Reagan is here. How's it going? Nice to see you. We got Anna. We got Fun with and Jenny. Elvira's here. We've got I don't know how to pronounce that E, but Noe. It's nice to see you here. What up, squad? What is up? No. Larios. Who else we got in here? Praveen. What is up? Oh my word. It's so awesome to see you. Glad to see you're here. We got the space. We've got Panky YT. Nice to see you. Awesome. Super excited to hop into this kind of meeting with you guys. And one of the things I do want to do, someone brought this up in the chat. They were asking about channel launch, which I right now have pinned at the top. Let me see if I can find that comment there. KK Moonlight was interested in channel launch, you know, how you can pay for it and stuff. If you guys haven't known yet, I've been telling people on my email list, but I did just launch a YouTube course. It's an entry-level course, entry-level price called Channel Launch. And the goal of it is in just 7 days to teach you how to build a highly optimized YouTube channel that attracts viewers, subscribers, and leads. So if you're interested, link is pinned on the YouTube channel. It's also down in the description. But also what I want to do as well is I want to give someone here in the live stream free access to it. So if you stick around in the live stream, what I'll probably end up doing is having a question you guys have to answer in the chat, and I will pick one of those comments and give you free access to the full course. I've already had a few people go through it. They've loved it. So I'm super excited to give access to that for you guys later today. But I also want to make sure that, you know, regardless of whether you get access to that or not, that you're going to leave tonight with some value that you'll be able to take and apply to your YouTube channel. So if that sounds good, we're going to jump into that. And I think a good place to start, I was thinking in my head, also, what we're going to do, I'm having problems saying and saying, you know. So if you catch me, like, say something in the chat or something and be like, Colin, you said, you know, or you said, So I'm trying to cut those out of my speech. I feel like a live stream is probably a good place to do it. So I'm going to be conscious of what's coming out of my mouth and not be repetitive with us and you knows and things like that. Let me know. Oh no, I did it again. Darn it. Okay. See, keep me in track. So I'm going to be conscious of what I say, and I'm not going to say those words, and y'all are going to have to be on top of me because it's a real bad habit I'm trying to break. So I just said so, not the other phrase. So now I'm going to start saying so. Oh my goodness. We got it. I've got it. All right. Someone said, where was that? We will give you a melon. There we go. Yeah. If all of a sudden I see the chat fill up with melons, it means I said an oopsie word. I'm trying to get better at public speaking, and YouTube's part of that. And maybe that you have a similar experience where you get on camera and you say like, or you start repeating words. When I first started, I used to smack my lips at the beginning of everything. So it'd be like, in this video, I'm going to talk about like every single sentence. So I always had to cut the video a little bit further to get the out of the, it was so annoying. And sometimes I didn't get it out, and there'd be this constant like smacking of my lips sound in all my videos. So we're all learning. Even me, who's been doing YouTube technically since 2014, I'm still working on saying things properly. Anna says, I'm so guilty of repetition. Yes, I'm working on it. We're all working on it. So hopefully my process of working on this will inspire you to do the same so we can present ourselves better on not only this, but I did an interview. I posted it in the community tab, and I was interviewed on Escaping the 9 to 5, which is he has a live stream show. And I noticed in there, I kept saying, and I kept saying, I was like, man, if those were out, I'd probably sound a lot more professional and like I know what I'm talking about. So we're gonna try and knock those out. Wait. Okay. If I reference it, that doesn't count. It has to be in my natural repetition. I keep saying soja. All right. So let's get into this. And Ash, this is literally what I kind of want to talk about. Let me know in the chat. Are you under 1,000 subscribers? Put a yes or a no in the chat. Are you under 1,000 subscribers? If you're not, I want to feel you guys out so I can best direct this content forward. Yes, we got one no. Congrats on having over 1,000. Awesome. Let's see if we get a few more yeses. I'm under 10 subscribers. That's okay. we'll get you past there. All right. Some more no's, a few more yeses. Awesome. So even if you have over 1,000 subscribers, I mean, some of you might have been posting shorts and got over 1,000 subscribers. So I still think even if you are over that, this will still be applicable to you. I was constantly learning stuff over a long period of time when it came to YouTube. Even if after I had thousands of subscribers, I was still learning some of these things that I'm going to share with you today. So we also see 727 subscribers, 220, 308. Great numbers. I'm at 220, 346. I have 7.2 thousand, Colin. Let's go, Youth Music. You're doing good. I know you're in a saturated niche, so I know that you're doing awesome. I have 4 subs. That's fine. We all started at 0. I was at 0, just a couple of years back. So things can change. You can learn this stuff. You don't have to be this super educated individual. You just have to be able to fail. And that might be, and what I probably want to do as well is not just give you the cliche stuff that I hear a lot of people talk about. So like I was already thinking in my head, maybe I'm going to go and be like, oh, you need to follow your niche and you need to be consistent, which are important. Those are important YouTube advice, to be consistent and I almost said the word, to be consistent and I can't think of what I was just saying. But to do all those things that people talk about and niche down, but you've heard all that stuff and you're still at where you're at. So let me put a twist on it. And let's get into some stuff that we can actually dig into that might be the difference to making your channel grow further. I just posted a video now. Let's go. Keep those videos going now. That's important. So what I want you to put in the chat, let's talk about this. I think the most important part of YouTube videos in 2023 that you should be spending the majority of your time on is the idea for the video. The majority of your time should be spent on coming up with good topic ideas for your videos. Thumbnails, it's going to take you time. You need to learn how to design thumbnails. We're always learning. If I look at my thumbnails 6 months ago, I hate them. I want to re-update them. You're constantly going to be learning that. You're constantly going to be learning how to become a video editor. This will come over time. Idea generation, if you can get this right, a good idea will make up for it, even if your thumbnail and title are not there. when you look at Mr. Beast from 5 years ago, and this is a great thing to do, look at all your favorite creators, look at them 5 years ago. They weren't putting out the greatest content. Mr. Beast wasn't paying $10,000 for a thumbnail. He didn't have an entire team. I said, there. Okay. I noticed. He didn't have an entire team of people building out these videos and these sets for him. All he had were good ideas and he ran with them. Some of them were good. Some of them were bad. But that's what started his channel, was very good ideas. So let's make this super applicable to you. Put your niche in the chat. I want to know what niche you're in. And we're going to look. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a screen share. And we are going to brainstorm topic ideas for your specific niche. And I want to show you how I go about this process. So let me know in the chat. What is your niche? We're going to look for content in that niche. We're going to look for creators in that niche. We're going to help you brainstorm ideas. I don't know if this will work, but I'm rolling with it. So let's see. Got a whole bunch of niches. Is gaming a niche? Makeup and vlogs, comedy skits, health, random and funny. Random. I don't know if I can help with the random niche. I don't think that necessarily counts. Like the word niche, how do we define niche here? Maybe we should have started with a definition. Niche is a specialized segment of the market for a particular kind of product or service. So a specialized segment of the market. Random is not a specialized segment of the market. So we'll probably hop on some of these other ones. And you don't need to spam your niche. I see them all come through. X Team Gaming, you are guilty, sir. We do not need it put in there too many times. I'm putting you in a timeout, sir. No spam in the chat, please. Hopefully a mod will show up and can keep an eye on the chat. Yes, I know. Thank you for saying sorry. Just don't spam the chat. I'll see your stuff. All right. So let's hop into some of these. Let me go back to the top just because I've seen a few of these pop in. Let's just say gaming as a niche. We'll go with you, X Team Fishy, just because you were the first one to actually kind of put it in there, it looks like. So let's take a look at this. I'm going to share my screen real quick. And then we'll hop into some of these other ones too, because I really want to help you guys be able to brainstorm good ideas. I truly believe this will make the difference between your channel taking off in the next coming months. So let's share that. And let's see if there's an easy way to do this. I'm going to move my monitor over. We're going to move the live stream over here. And we're going to grab my screen share and place it here. Cool. That way I can have both going at the same time. So let's do this. Share my screen here. And let's also remove this comment. We'll go through some of these. I see makeup and vlogs. I see Tesla. I see health. Let's take a look at some of these. So gaming. Let's think about this. What am I going to do gaming wise? So the first thing I probably want to do is look up, when it comes to channel ideas, I think the first place that's a really good idea to start is your competitors. Okay. We want to look at what are people who are really successful on YouTube, who are in our exact niche, what are they doing on the platform? So did someone specify a specific game? Roblox. Ah, darn it. Did anyone suggest another game? Darn, Roblox will haunt me the rest of my life, and that's what I get for starting a smartphone channel, people. All right. That's all right. We'll roll with it. So let's do Roblox here. Okay. And this will be applicable for everyone. I know y'all ain't doing Roblox content. So let's just search. I spelled Roblox wrong too. So let's just search Roblox here. Okay. Let's see what some of these top videos are. Some of these top creators. Here looks like one. Pause this. Yeah, this guy looks like a top Roblox creator. What we're going to do, we're going to go to their most popular videos, and we're just going to take a look here. What were some of the most popular videos they did on Roblox? Roblox website on the Nintendo Switch simple tutorial. That is this person who has 1 million subscribers his top performing video. How hard would it be to replicate that video? And it was done 4 years ago. So you could show people how they can access that in 2023. There's an idea right for you. Roblox versus real life. Funny, epic, fails, stunts, wins. Let's see some of them. Here he is comparing the game from 2009 to 2018. And so we have a whole bunch of different ideas we can roll with that have worked in the past. And here's what you can do with that information. You can take that information and either make a brand new video on that same topic. So like we saw, the whole Nintendo Switch tutorial, accessing the website from Nintendo Switch. We can take that idea and make an update for it. So now we'll make it targeted towards 2023. Let me scroll down, just make sure I'm there. All right, so I'll make an updated version of that tutorial. Or we saw how he was comparing the game from 2009 to 2018. That performed well. People were interested. Okay, what's the differences between Roblox almost 10 years ago from current? Is there a way we could take that idea and apply it to now? Roblox in 2023 versus Roblox in 2009. Maybe you can react to some old clips from the game and compare it to how the game looks now and the features and things like that. There's another idea we can roll with. And the thing is, all these ideas, when you look at these top creators, and that's just one channel. If we go through a bunch of different channels on that same topic, and we go through their most popular videos, there's two things you're going to notice. One, they're going to be the most popular uploads. Okay. So most popular, they've performed and they're getting views. Like, it's a good idea. So you can take that. So that's the one thing you're going to find, but you're also going to find patterns. You're going to notice that a lot of the creators in the same niche that you are in create a lot of the same videos. When I look at my video editing niche and I look at other creators in my niche, I'll see that, oh, they have a CapCut tutorial. Oh, they have a KineMaster tutorial. They have an InShot tutorial. They have a how to add music. They have a how to green screen. And so I've taken those ideas and I've applied them to my channel. And I also paid attention to what worked and what didn't work. I see, oh, they covered the 5 best editing apps for iPhone in 2023. And they cover the best iPhone accessories for filmmaking. I can take those ideas and they've been proven to work. And I can either make an updated version, or I can maybe outdo their video. Maybe instead of like, just a simple tutorial on how to access the Roblox website, how to access it in 1 minute. So now I'm a fast tutorial and I stand out and I can beat that person. Or maybe I just try to make a follow-up video. Maybe there's something else online that you can access that's related to Roblox that they might be interested in. See how we can now sit down, look at these ideas, and probably more importantly, write them down somewhere so we can have this list or screenshots of all these top performing videos, and they're constantly in our head. These are the top performing videos in my niche. Which one should I make next? Or can I use that to build my own personal idea that I think might perform or might cause someone curiosity where they'll want to click on it? What do y'all think of that? I know people were saying, nice idea, Colin. Awesome. But there are also other ways that we can do this. So let me hop to one of the other niches here and let's take a look at another way we can do this. I'm going to scroll up here. I think we had health was one, beauty. Let's see, grocery hauls. Let me see if I want to make sure I didn't. I think the next one was makeup and vlogs. So let's go to a makeup channel. I know nothing about makeup, so I also know nothing about Roblox, but let's do, let me just see if I can find a good channel here. What would I search as it comes to makeup? Like, let's search makeup, tutorial, beginners. Sure, let's see what comes up here. How to apply makeup for beginners, step-by-step. Here's this channel, Emen. Let's click on it. Let's check this out. So we're going to go to their videos. They obviously talk a lot on makeup. We can tell from all these videos they talk on makeup. Let's go to the most popular. Look at these videos. Here are a whole bunch of different ideas. Now, some of these, here's one thing you will want to keep an eye out. Look, some of them are from 12, 10 years ago. You may encounter some of these on YouTube. And if they are really old, there could be a chance no one's looking for them anymore, or, you know, something else is there. But I would keep an eye on how long the videos are uploaded, because that could affect whether, you know, that idea is still relevant today or not. But let's look at some of these. Kim Kardashian makeup tutorial, Lee Michael smoky eye makeup tutorial, bronze smoky eye, how to apply makeup for beginners. You can see that these are all how-tos in this makeup area, and there are a lot of the basic fundamentals here. Let's go back. Let's see if we can find a different creator. I'm going to scroll down a little bit just to see. Here's someone with 145,000 subscribers, not a huge channel, 4.6 million views, quick and easy 5-minute makeup tutorial. Let's check out her channel. Uh-oh. I don't want to do that. Let's just go to the videos here. Let's take a look. She's still talking about makeup. Yep, she's still talking about makeup. So we can tell this is a makeup channel. She hasn't posted in a while, though. Look at that, 1 year ago. But let's see if we can still learn from her. Most popular videos. Quick and easy makeup tutorial, 3 months hair transformation, natural, no makeup look for school or work. We can see that they all have this pattern of making tutorial content in makeup and sharing their experience. Sorry, I need water here. Like, we can learn from some of these top performing makeup channels. Let me just see if we can find maybe one more. She looks like she's been doing a lot of makeup. Yep, still doing makeup. Most popular. Let's take a look. 4 million, 3.1 million. 5-minute everyday makeup. We saw this one before, huh? That last person had a 5-day everyday makeup tutorial. See the pattern there? We just found a pattern. This 5-minute makeup appeals to a lot of people, maybe because it only takes 5 minutes. But there's a lot of people watching videos on that because we just found 2 channels covering that topic, and it's performed really well. I think that's your sign, whoever's comment that was, that you got to make a 5-minute makeup tutorial in some way, shape, or form so you can study those. There's one other thing we want to show, and I'll hop into potentially another niche here. I'm trying to think of a good one, unless this one will do. Let me go to recently uploaded here just to see if I can find a good example of this. Because this is also another way that's going to perform really, really well for you. Yeah, let's go to a different niche. I want to make sure. I make car keys and fobs, automotive locksmith. I like that idea. Let's pull that one up. Here we go. Automotive locksmith. Let's go to that one. So let's see. What would you search for that? Locksmith. Let's just see what comes up. A day in the journey of a locksmith. Let's go a little bit broader here, potentially. Competition very low. So, you know, and that might be something you'll come across. So let's actually talk about this. TubeBuddy's like, there's not a lot of competition in automotive locksmith section. Now, that doesn't mean you can't make content there and you can't build a community around locksmithing in the automotive industry. But you should also keep in mind that this niche does not have like a huge existing audience already. Like if we look, start your automotive locksmith franchise for under 20K. This guy's got 10,000 subs, 27K. How to cut and program a car, free locksmith training, 6,000 subscribers. Like there's not too many big channels, at least what it seems when I just search automotive. You know, that's going to affect it. As the space brought up, so obviously the views would be different based on the topic that was discussed in the video. Yes, views will be different based on that topic. So one topic you might choose, you know, if you do Here, let me go back here. If you do a video on automotive locksmithing, like there might not be that big of an audience there where we'll only get like 10, 20,000 views over a couple of years. That might be a good thing or a bad thing, depending on your goals for YouTube. Maybe your goal is to just drive people to your business. Then who cares? You're getting views. Sweet. Darn it. I said, sweet. You're sending people to your business. However, if you wanted more views, the topic you probably choose has to appeal to a broader amount of people. Like in order to get 1 million views, the video has to at least appeal to 1 million people. Probably more than that. I know well, maybe not for certain, but if we just did locksmith, just search locksmith to see if we can pull, I'm pretty sure unlocking locks, just see what comes up here. 13 ways to unlock various locks. Darn it. 13 ways to unlock various locks. 11 million views. How to open a master lock. I think that's just in general. How to open a lock with a paper clip. 23 million views. People were really interested in how to do that. So you can kind of see this has a little bit more broader appeal than just the automotive section. Let's see, unlocking locks automotive. Let's just see if there is anything that'll come up. 411,000 views in 2 years. And it's from this channel with the 6,000 subscribers. Picking my own car, Ford Explorer ST. 1 million views in a year. Lockpicking lawyer. I know this is one of the top, lockpicking channels that exist out there. Let's just see some others. So potentially, I think what'll definitely come into play is what success looks like for you on YouTube. Because success to you on YouTube, if it's just to get views, make those broader topics. If it's to drive business, you might want to just make videos on the topics that you want your audience to actually watch. When we talk about niching down, that's kind of the idea there of niching. But with that, we will continue on with this, but this live stream is sponsored by Melon. So now you can let the melons out in the chat. Let's see them pile up. So if you guys haven't heard of Melon, you guys are in the live stream. You've heard of Melon. It's what I use to live stream. They allow you to live stream in just 5 clicks to places like Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, etc. I think you can actually get a stream key in there too. Super easy to use. I'm able to share my screen. I'm able to pull comments up. I'm able to put little graphics like this on the screen. If you haven't downloaded yet, full confession here, y'all said, oh, we signed up. We hit the 40 signups there, but we didn't. We're still at 38 signups in total. So if you do go up, sign up. If you're trying to get watch time, if your goal on YouTube is to get monetized and you need to get 4,000 hours of watch time, live streams are a great way to do it. So you can get a bunch of people in a live stream potentially and have the watch time just going because people are watching you live. So you can actually try it out for free by clicking the link down below. You can sign up and start using the software for free. If you want to pay to get some of the extra features, you can do so. But hey, it's a great way to get watch time. So definitely check it out in the description below. Thank you, Melon, for sponsoring the live stream. There we go. Melon's in the chat. Let's go. Starika, hello. I didn't see you there. Nice to see you. Let's go. I saw Tech for Your Knees make a comment. Nice boom arm. Yes, thank you. All right. Real quick, as we hop off of our sponsored segment, let me know, how do you guys feel about this boom arm being on screen? Is it annoying? Is it okay that it's there? Let me know your thoughts. I really wanted to use a podcasting mic. I'm going to be starting a podcast, so I want to have a boom arm here so I can have good quality audio versus just using the microphone on top. But I want to know, does it give it too much of a podcast vibe? Or are you just kind of used to it and you're like, oh, I've seen these videos all over TikTok and shorts with the podcasting arm or people having a microphone in their face. So it's nothing weird or anything like that. It's pretty cool, to be honest. Let's go. I want to look cool. I even have these podcasting headphones so I can put them on and I can look really cool like I'm a real podcaster. I don't have them on right now because I feel like it does give too much of a podcast vibe unless I'm doing my podcast and I want to give that podcast vibe. So I've been debating whether I wear them in all my videos or not, but yes, sir. At least I know for sure that Tech for Your Needs likes it. That's good. And audio is on point. Yes, that is what I'm hoping for. And don't spam the chat, people. I see comments. I see them. You don't have to put them out a bunch of times. Like, you need to have like only put out a comment like one every like 5 or 10 minutes. That's all I need. That's all I need. So you don't have to post it too many times. We're not doing necessarily channel audits today. But if you are just joining, I will be giving out to someone in the chat free access to channel launch, which is my YouTube course. It's what's pinned in the live chat. It's also linked down below in the description. Where in 7 days, I'll show you guys how to build a highly optimized YouTube channel that attracts viewers, subscribers, and leads. We go into idea generation a lot in there. Actually, some of the stuff I'm sharing with you tonight is found in the course when it comes to coming up with good ideas. So definitely check it out. It's very affordable. I wanted to make it very entry level. I know y'all don't have bazillions of dollars that you're going to go and invest into a hobby or something you want to turn into an income stream. So I've made it there, affordable. Definitely check it out. And someone here is going to win access to that. So be sure to stick around. I will be giving that out to someone probably near the end of this live stream. Here, before we get to that question, the boom is cool, like the blue background vibe. Yes, for a while, I had no colored background. And I've been wondering what should I throw back there? And I was like, you know what? I'll do the typical YouTuber thing and throw some colors in the background. So I've got like my lamps here. I got those on. How do we do this? I'm trying to think. All right, there we go. I've got lamps back here. I got this tree over on this side. Then the blue light. I like it too. I think it looks good. The one thing I need is like a light behind me, like a hair light. So I really stand out from the background, but I'll have to figure that part out and where to put something like that. All right. Is it a good idea to have a few different topics on your channel? And I think this is a great question because we were talking about topics. Let me grab some water here. It all depends on if the topics are serving a specific person. Like we were talking about niching down and how niche is serving a specific market of people. So with that, you can have a bunch of different topic ideas if it's serving that audience. For example, I have CapCut tutorials, I have InShot tutorials, I have how to make videos on your smartphone. These are all kind of different topics, areas. Like the person who's going to watch a CapCut tutorial might not watch an InShot tutorial or an iMovie tutorial. They may or may not, but it still attracts the same person. Someone who wants to make videos on their smartphone and probably grow on social media in some way, shape, or form, because that's why they're learning how to make videos on their phone. I don't think most people who watch this channel are learning how to make videos so they can make like family videos or things like that. I feel like a lot of you guys are, I want to grow on YouTube. I want to grow on TikTok. I want to grow on YouTube Shorts. And so you're trying, or I want to grow my business and I want to make video ads. Like, I feel like that is what the majority of the people who come to my channel are looking for. And what I've seen from when you guys comment and things like that, you're trying to either do trends or things like that. So me covering a bunch of different topics doesn't affect, it still attracts the same person. So that's the question you need to ask yourself. If I cover all these topics, am I still attracting the same viewer who's going to enjoy some of the content I'm going to put out next, and trying to keep that, because then you keep the same group of people all together. Even if you do something a little bit different and they may not watch, the next video could be related to them. And now you've kind of built that, that following around that. That'd be my thoughts. It's okay to kind of go off there a bit, but same audience, same audience. Oh my. No, Laria says, I decided to support my man Colin, so I just bought the course. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. All the support you guys give me is amazing. So, man, that made my night, man. This is like my first, I've tried to release digital products in the past, but this is like the first one where it's like, I'm going to create something entry level. I'm going to try to make it the best thing possible. And I kind of want to learn that whole business flow of, creating and selling an online course. So it means some world to me when you guys pick it up. And if anyone else, just in case you are interested and you're like, I don't want to pick up this course, and maybe it's not right for me. Maybe it's stuff I already know and I've learned on YouTube. I have a 30-day refund policy. If you take the course and you don't enjoy it and you don't get value and it doesn't help you grow your channel, you can just ask for a refund. You won't hurt my feelings. I want to give back to you guys more than I take. So feel free to check it out just for that reason. If you're just like, I want to just see if there's anything good in here. And if you leave with something good, great. If you don't, I don't want your money. I'm not, this ain't a money grab. But I appreciate you supporting me. I'm so glad you're going through it. I can't wait to see what you learn, and joining the Facebook group as well, because there's a Facebook group on there. We can ask questions. We're going to have all the students in there to be able to continue to grow together. So I'm so excited, man. Awesome. All right. If you, I see a bunch of these coming in. No need to spam the chat. I do see questions. How to screen record with headphones plugged in. If you Google Colin Michael, record your screen, my video will come up. And that's probably the easiest way. It's kind of hard to be able to do that on a live stream. But if you just Google Colin Michael screen recording, my video will come right up. Let's see. How do you have to buy the course, or is it free? It is a paid course. Like I said, I'm going to be giving someone here free access in the comments section. So I will, a little bit later in the stream, I'm going to ask a question. Y'all can answer it. I'll be picking one of those people who answer, and they'll be able to reach out to me, and I'll give them a free access coupon. But it is affordable. It is low cost. It's something where you don't have to necessarily overthink purchasing it. Like, I've purchased some expensive courses, and this is definitely on the lower side. So the link is pinned on top. It's also down in the description. But it's not too bad. Very affordable. Hey, brother, thanks for all the tips. You are welcome. Let's see. Dana, I have $7 in my bank account. Well, no worries. Maybe you'll be one of the winners. We'll see here. All right. So let's keep going on with this. We've been talking about topics. We talked about topic ideas and how important that is for your videos. And that's the one thing I am spending my time on. If you want to know, the dude who's got a play button in the background, I'm about to hit 160,000 subscribers. What do I spend my time on when it comes to YouTube? What am I doing to take my channel to the next level? I'm just thinking about topic ideas. I'm trying out things with thumbnails. I'm still trying to learn and experience and do that whole thing. And even for this thumbnail that I put out, it's kind of weird. It's outside of what I'm used to doing. So I'm still experimenting with that. I just want to come up with good ideas, because good ideas, Mr. Beast even said this. He said ideas are going to be the difference between whether you go viral or not. That's literally how important it is. And you should take the time to the point to sit down and do nothing but brainstorm ideas. I'm pretty sure Mr. Beast spends a minimum 1 hour a day brainstorming ideas. Can you imagine that? Just spending 1 hour every single day. I'm just going to figure out good ideas and try to write them all down in a notepad, pick out the good ones, get rid of the bad ones. Okay, now I have a good idea that I can do for a video. I don't spend an hour. I might spend like an hour. I don't spend an hour a day. I might spend an hour or two a week coming up with ideas, but not an hour a day. So you need to have that. I think that is ingredient number one, coming up with good ideas. So let's move on to a second thing that I believe. And again, I'm trying to avoid saying things you might have already heard. Like everyone's heard you got to niche down, you got to be consistent, you got to make the best videos possible. And I don't want to give you guys that. I want to give you guys something more specific. And that's why I feel like topics is something that a lot of the gurus are not talking about, that I think more people should invest their time into. So let me put the second one out here. And this is one a lot of people push away from. And I'm going to be controversial and say it. I think you need to put out more content. I think you need more quantity over quality. You'll be like, Colin, you just said spend a lot of time coming up with good ideas. What do you mean? Now we don't care about good content. Now it's all about quantity over quality. And the reason why you would want the quantity is because it's more at bats. If you want to hit home runs in baseball, you have to be in front of that plate. You have to be swinging that baseball bat and learning how to hit home runs. You have to fail. You have to strike out. The more times you strike out, the more experience you're going to get at the plate, and the more practice you can take to learning how to take that ball and send it out over the wall is what matters. You're not going to hit home runs without batting practice. And you're not going to hit home run videos that get millions of views unless you're getting more at bats. And ways you can get more at bats. And if you don't have a lot of time, post shorts. You can learn a lot from posting YouTube shorts. You have to put a hook at the beginning of your video. You have to keep the content engaging and maybe make it so good that people watch it a second time. Just those principles. And this is something I heard recently. One of my friends brought this up. He learned this from one of his friends. A friend learned it from a friend, is to edit videos in 1-minute segments. So if you have a 7-minute video, you just picture in your head, how do I split this up into 7 1-minute sections where I have music and I have the editing stuff, and I have to make this 1-minute part super engaging, and then I move on to the next minute and make this one super engaging, and then move on to the next minute, make that part super engaging. If you're just doing shorts, you have a 60 seconds, 30 seconds, 15 seconds where you can practice, how do I make a good hook? I can still, if I come up with a good idea, I can still use that and turn it into a short, and I'm not having to edit a huge project. It's only 15 to 60 seconds long. And so I think if you can start pumping out content and get more at bats, whether that be shorts or even posting long form, I think you should do both. But I think that is going to be the difference between whether you succeed or not. Like a lot of people whose channels I review, they have under 50 uploads. If we were to click on someone's channel here who's all right, someone put in the chat, we're gonna expose you all. I'm calling you all out. Put one time just say if you want me to look at your channel briefly, just say me in the chat once. Just once. If you say it multiple times and I see you say it multiple times, I won't pick you. But put me in the chat. I want to see and I'll look at your channel, and you better have more than 50 uploads. I'm calling you all out. Or just tell me. Youth music. All right. Let's take a look, youth music. Let me pull you up here. Youth music. I might have trouble bringing up your channel. Let's see here. Youth music lyrics. Let me see if I can get you actually pulled up here. Youth music lyrics. Yeah, to get you a more unique name potential. Oh, you came right up. Never mind. All right, let's take a look. Let's make sure we have more than 50 here. Will it tell me here? No. 2 million views, though. Let's see. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48, 50. Awesome. Let's see how many more go. Okay. You're a little over 50. Still, you got 50 there. Cool. You passed the test. I'll accept that because I set that as the standard there. All right. Praveen, we'll grab you real quick here. Oh, come on. I clicked on Praveen. There we go. All right, Praveen, let's pull you up. Praveen, Sarah, one, and see if I got that right. There we are. All right, Praveen. Praveen, there are no videos. I'm calling you out, Praveen. I know you had videos previously. I don't know why they're not showing up unless you unlisted them for some reason. KK Moonlight, you've been here a while. Let's look you up. 336 subscribers. It's not telling me how many videos you have uploaded. Let's look here. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 21. I'm calling you out. We only got 21 videos here, KK Moonlight. We got to get more content uploaded. But wait, let's look at how long. 3 months. In 3 months, we uploaded 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 21 videos in 3 months. I'll accept that. Because in 3 months, if you're doing 4 a week, if you think about 4 a week and you started 3 months ago or so, 4, 8, 12, that'd be once every week. And you have 21. So you're uploading more than once a week. I can accept that. That one will pass. His channel is Wadi Entertainment. Wadi Entertainment. Let me see if I can get this pulled up. Wadi. See, I knew you had a channel, Praveen. I remember you from Clubhouse. I knew you had one. Speaking of which, you should come back. We're all still on Clubhouse, sir. It's nice to see you again. There we go. Wait, Wadi Official? Here we go. Is this right, Praveen? I believe it is. I believe that's you, sir. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. No! Praveen. Is that you, sir? Is that you? I feel like that's you. Have I watched any of these videos? I guess I haven't looked at shorts either. All right, you might pass with the shorts. I think the shorts might have gotten you over. I hope that's right. Elliot's coming in like, yo. You might just be saying yo, but I'm calling people out here. But it looks like if this is your channel, which it might be, yeah, Wadi Entertainment Official. I think that's right. But I think with shorts you are over. Good. But downside is you've been going for a year and we're just a bit over 50. So the thing we really need is more uploads. I think if we can knock out some more uploads, you're getting more at bats. Let me just do this real quick. You need more at bats to get better and practice the craft. There's so many hats you have to wear in YouTube. I've got to be a thumbnail designer. I have to be a video editor. I have to be good on camera and not say, and not say, You have to avoid those things potentially. Like I'm still doing videos and I say those words all the time, but still, you got to learn those skills. You have to learn how to hook people. You have to learn copywriting and how to write good titles. You need to learn how to optimize your videos. You need to learn how to come up with good ideas. There's so many different hats you have to wear when it comes to YouTube. So taking more at-bats is going to be more chances to learn, to experiment. Even if it's not perfect, it's still worth it to post content and just learn from it. Because you won't grow and you won't gain experience unless you are out there posting content, unless you are out there coming up with video ideas. Like you might think in your head, man, I came up with this really cool video idea, but I'm not going to go through with it. I just don't know how I'll execute on the idea. Just try. Like just go put the effort into trying to make that video, see where you went wrong, and you'll improve on the next one. Like, don't just keep the good idea in your head, implement it and see what happens. And I'm guilty of this. I was going to make a ChatGPT AI type video and I didn't, but just roll with it. Like, just go out and put out content. Not everything has to be perfect. We're not all Mr. Beast where we don't post for 2 months and that video has to be perfect. He's been doing this for years. He has the skill traits, or he has the team behind him with the skill traits where he doesn't have to upload and just has to spend more time coming up with a good idea and being in the content because he's Mr. Beast. So, long-winded. That's my rant there. Post more content. Oh my word. Oh my word. We got 2 super chats. A $5. I'm going to click on this because it's always funny. Because Melon will describe the sticker here. We got a $5 sticker from Elliot. Character saying "you rock" whilst showing their pumped bicep. Oh my gosh. I don't know where Melon gets this description. It must be like when you upload an image like to a website, you can have a descriptor of it. So if someone's using a screen reader, they can understand what image is being shown and the context of it. That has to be what's happening. Character saying "you rock" whilst showing their pumped bicep. Why does it say whilst? Oh, that's so funny language. Oh my word. Oh, that's great. Elliot, you sent another one? $5 from the Elliot family of 7. Pair character doing a classic mic drop. A classic mic drop. Oh, I love these descriptors. It's so great. And yes, the mod squad has shown up. Thank you, Elvira. I know you said joking, but they all appeared. I saw a net in there. Where's your net? Where's a net? There it is. There's a net. Everyone go subscribe to her and go and watch her videos. There's my shout out. I think we got one more that came up in here. A $5 super chat from Millweb1. Thank you, sir. I saw you watched the 9 to 5 podcast and commented down below. So it's cool that you saw that. And thank you. Thank you for the $5 donation. I appreciate it. Real quick, before we hop on to the next section in here, which we are going to be doing that giveaway in a bit. If you do have some YouTube questions, feel free to drop them after you drop some melons in the chat, because Melon is the sponsor of this live stream. Guys, I've talked about them so much, and only 38 of you have signed up for Melon. What is stopping you from going live? Because again, we all want to get that watch time. We want to get our channels monetized. Doing live streams not only is a great way to connect with your community, a way for you to potentially get super chats, but that comes once you're monetized. But you also are learning how to be on camera live. And that is a whole different experience, because I can click record and I can make 20 mistakes and I just have to say the lines right once, which I still do. I still make mistakes 20 times in a row. But doing live streams is completely different, because you have to just roll with it. Whatever comes out of your mouth comes out of your mouth. So if you haven't tried live streaming yet, Melon is the best place to start. They literally made it with the intention of, there's a lot of people out there who want to live stream, and this happened during the pandemic. A lot of people want to live stream, but there's a lot of complicated softwares out there. How can we simplify this where there's still awesome features people can use, while at the same time being affordable, designed for beginners? That's what Melon does. So you can actually start using them for free. You can click my link down below, sign up, and start live streaming in just 5 clicks. They've been so nice to sponsor this, all of these live streams for the past few months. So I really appreciate Melon being a sponsor of this channel. And let's see some of those melons in the chat. Check for your needs. The Space, Youth Music, Elvira. Oh, I clicked Elvira. Elvira. We got V. Any more? Okay, cool. So thank you, Melon, for sponsoring this live stream. I really do appreciate it. And with that, let's answer some questions here real quick. If you have a YouTube question, drop it down below in the chat. And then at the end here, we are also going to do our giveaway for free access to channel launch. So if you aren't in channel launch yet and you want to be, you can get free access potentially. You might be one of the winners tonight. Otherwise, you can click the link that is pinned at the top of this live chat or in the description. You can check it out there. I'll show you how to build a highly optimized YouTube channel that gets views, subscribers, and leads. And I'll teach you in just 7 days how to do this. It's pre-recorded, but you can take those lessons one day at a time, implement them, and start getting results. At least that's the goal. So drop those questions down below. Sorry, I think I just drank and you heard me gulping in the mic. I hope that wasn't the case. How do I maximize my click-through rate? So, how do you maximize your click-through rate? FozzyX, I think probably the best way to maximize your click-through rate. Well, here'd be the thing. Let me put it this way. Click-through rate is not the most important thing. So my top performing videos have like a 5% click-through rate or around there. You don't have a 10, you don't have a 20, and I'm talking about videos with millions of views. Like my top video is over 2 million views. The second top video has over like 1.5 million views, and they have like a 5% click-through rate. What's more important is that there are impressions going towards your video. Now, obviously, your click-through rate is going to affect how many impressions you get because YouTube's seeing people are clicking on your video and watching it till the end. But click-through rate isn't the end-all, be-all. Though I think the main goal is you want to increase your impressions, and the easiest way to do that is to get people to click and watch your video. I think the easiest way to get people to click is good topic ideas, kind of like what we started at the beginning of this live stream. Come up with good topic ideas. I feel like that'll be your North Star for growing your channel and getting higher click-through rates on your videos. Let's see. I don't understand monetization, like money, how to make, or do you, what do you not understand about monetization? Monetization is kind of a weird word, but like making money on YouTube would be monetization. Just in case, I don't know which you were asking there. How can I grow my Christian channel? I think a good way to go, this would come back to topic ideas. What are people searching for? Like when it comes to like religion or things like that, there's a lot of common questions people ask. You could even just, for example, there's like askquestions.org. You could literally go there. You'll see their top most asked questions. And you can make videos on those questions where you answer them because people will go to YouTube to, get answers from people or watch a sermon or a short video, related to that. Askquestions.org. Check that out. I think that might be a good resource for coming up with good ideas that people are already searching for. So that way your video is just waiting for them when they search for it. As long as you have a good thumbnail and the title is, most likely the question that they asked, I think that might work out really well. Does posting daily on YouTube help or damage the channel if you're only starting? So I don't think posting more or posting less necessarily hurts your YouTube channel. I don't think it necessarily affects it at all. Like whether you post 5 videos a day or 1 video a day, I don't see it necessarily hurting the channel. I have heard talks about it. I personally don't see it as something that's really going to hurt you because there's channel, like news stations post like 10 videos a day and those videos do fine as long as the story was interesting enough. But I think the way it could improve your channel is just getting more at bats. The quantity is going to help you learn the skills you need to make quality videos. And then if possible, make quality videos at quantity. So I don't think it's going to hurt you if you're only starting, if you are posting a lot, but avoid just posting like 10 videos in a week and then not uploading ever again. Like It has to be consistent. So go at a speed that is doable for you and your schedule and what you're doing in your life. If that is 2 or 3 videos a week and you can maintain that, maybe it's a long video and 2 shorts every single week, like that might be really doable and you're getting more chances to practice. I think that might help. Can I do live without 1K? I believe so. I believe you can. There are people who do it. So yes, I believe it's doable. My first short for first hour after I uploaded got 1,900 views and then it stopped. How come? That is just how YouTube Shorts works as of right now. Like you're only on the short shelf from what I've seen, like an hour or 2 hours, and then then it goes flat and then you're off the shelf. So that's kind of why the views just kind of go up and stop, just how YouTube works. It might end up on the short shelf again, and you'll see another boost, but yeah, shorts come, shorts go is basically how it works. So one thing that has worked on my channel, though, is I have made shorts on content and I've gotten consistent views from search. So shorts can appear in the search results and people can click on them and watch them. So that might help you get a more consistent views, but that's why it stopped. If you look at your analytics, you'll see it goes up for 1 hour and then flatlines. It's just how YouTube does shorts. It goes in like big bursts, basically. Can I repost a YouTube live as a normal video? Yes. Like, for example, with Melon, not to just bring up the sponsor again, but for Melon, when I finish this live stream, it automatically gets uploaded to YouTube and lives as a video. So when we finish this live stream, it's going to say like 300 or so people have been here in and out, but then it'll go on to get 1,000 to 2,000 views. So my videos, these live streams will live on. So that's why I like to put a little hook in the beginning. I try to get into the content because there is the chance people will rewatch the live stream. So yes, you can also just, if Melon allows you to download the live stream and you could upload it, but I just like to keep it in the live section and upload it to YouTube there. All right. With that, let me get back caught up here. All right. With that, let's do the giveaway here. What is my question going to be? Let me think here for a second. All right. To make sure I get this, and what I'm going to give away here, I'm giving away the free access to channel launch. What I want, my question is, and let me also put this in the chat, just so that way you can reference it. My question is, why would channel launch be worth going through for you? Boom, putting that in the chat. That is the magical question. So I want to hear your answers. Why would channel launch be worth going through for you? Is there, what are your goals? What is your ambition? What are you trying to achieve? I want to hear those. And I want to see some interesting answers there. And I'm going to pick someone here. So I'll let some of those fly through. We are wrapping up the live stream. So I do thank you guys for being here. But drop those answers down below. And I just said, again. But hey, I think I only said that like 4 or 5 times throughout the chat. And I don't think I've said, very often throughout the chat. I didn't see it piling up there too much. But yeah, so I'm pretty satisfied with those results. That's pretty good for a live stream and an hour of talking, not having that phrase. I think I just have to be more conscious of when I'm talking and not getting nervous in front of like an interview or live streaming and keeping those words out of my vocabulary. All right. So let's take a look at some of these answers here. KK Moonlight says to be successful. Let's see what some of these other ones. I may come back if I read your comment and I come back. I'm trying to read through them here just to read what y'all are saying because I really do want to know why it'd make a difference for you. At optics, I don't think that's for me. Youth Music says, even though I have some experience with editing and posting, I don't know much about the best way of making and editing content. It would help my channel with 19 subscribers that I recently made. Let's see. V says, I want to grow my channel through health awareness and live chats. So I need to be at my best to grow my channel. Optic says, I want to be someone can relate to and be someone a person can come to when they are sad or bored or happy or even curious, and I want to be well known. Let's see. Any other questions coming through to enable me to boost my views and subscribers? Awesome. Any more questions? Feel free to drop them in the chat. The question I asked, let me see if I can bring up my own. Can I bring up my own comment? Why would channel launch be worth going through for you? If you put a answer in the chat, I will pick one of these, and someone's getting channel launch for free. Let's see here. And don't feel bad if I don't pick you. I'm thinking about doing this pretty regularly, potentially giving out one of these every so often. Maybe like once a month, I'll give out like I haven't figured it out yet. But if you aren't picked today, don't be too sad. But it's already been a minute or two, and I didn't see a whole bunch of responses come through. So I'm going to pick. Wait, I think I can actually do a drum roll. I don't know if that's actually going through or not. I can't hear it. Oh, it's because my sound's off. Here, wait. Let me see if I can actually hear this now. Oh no, it's a joke drum. All right, I'm gonna tell Melon to add a drum roll as in for picking someone. But we are going to go with youth music. I am picking you as the winner here. So reach out to me. If you go to my website and go to the about section there, go to the website, go to my contact us section, my email's there. Reach out to me. Let me know your youth music. And I will get you a coupon code and you get free access to it. So super excited. Glad you got it. And I can't wait to see what it does for your channel. So I'm super stoked about that. But thank you all for showing up to the live stream. We will see you guys next week, and it should be a good time. I'll see you all then. Thank you all for being here. Adios.